Hi, my name is Karen Flores, and I'm running to be the next president of MySUH. I'm currently a senior student in geology, and I've been a part of MyS for the past 2 years. Since the beginning, I've tried to be involved in MyS in more than just attending events. My first year, I took the initiative and joined both the outreach and events committee. I learned how to work with a team of people and experience what it takes to run the organization. My second year, I became secretary, and I got to be even more involved than I already was. As secretary, I had to work with a lot of people in order to get their events out. We had to make sure that the details were discussed and ironed out and ready to go in order for me to start on my flyers and get the correct information out to the members. I understand that as president, I would have a lot of delegating to do, and I feel qualified enough to do this using interpersonal skills I picked up during my officer position in the past year and my experience being in the two committees before then. Another aspect of this position is being able to be professional as the face of MyS. In addition to any practice I've had with MyS, I've also worked at the College of Architecture as a front desk assistant. My job involves a lot of speaking to current students as well as future students. Anyone who has any questions about the college goes through either me or my coworker. So I've had a lot of experience talking to people in a professional manner and making sure that everyone is happy. I feel like these type of skills would translate well into the president position because you do have to delegate people and make sure that everyone is working together so everything goes smoothly. Since I joined MyS 2 years ago, I've loved all the events and the people that I've met through it. And why I wanted to be an officer is just basically to give back to MyS and everything that MyS has done for me. And I think being an officer is one of the best things you can do for MyS. Is one of the biggest things you can do to give back. And especially with being president, I think you really have to be you become the face of MySUH essentially. So I think that's a great honor to be nominated for, and I really would love to give back to MyS in this and hopefully, help MyS grow and continue on with our mission. My first goal would be to keep MyS known in the STEM departments of our school. I feel like it's really important for us to continue reaching out to the College of Tech and the College of NSM in order to really get our mission out there and reach the maximum number of people. Another goal I would have for MyS is just to continue having the familia feeling. Personally, for me, the familia feeling is one of the main reasons why I fell in love with MyS and why I've stayed active for so long and why I enjoy giving back to it. I think for a lot of people that's also true, that the familia feeling is something that they really enjoy from MyS. So I think keeping that going this year is going to be one of my main goals and possibly also one of my main challenges. As part of my goal of keeping the familia feeling, I like to see what can be done about adding some sort of regular hangout time where members can just socialize. I'm thinking kind of like a general social night or possibly tying it into virtual office hours. In the past, our officers would have office hours at the Corrals, and members could just come out and hang out with us and just chat or just do homework. And I feel like having something in that format, in the same format but virtually, would definitely be beneficial to our members and just keep the communication open between officers and members. This would definitely have to be discussed with the new e-board, but that's just one of the ideas I have for the new year. Something else I'd also like to try is to try promoting our officer meetings more. I want our officer meetings to become more accessible to our members just because I feel like it's really important for our members to have the option of seeing how MyS works. When I was in a committee, officer meetings were when I realized I wouldn't mind being an officer one day. Seeing how everything came together and just how relatable the officers were, it just kind of opened my eyes. I really want more of our members to experience that and to see that being an officer is not that unattainable. It might seem daunting at first, but it's definitely doable, especially for any committee members or anyone interested in committees. Are there any changes or new ideas you'd like to implement for the new year? I'd also like to make officer meetings more accessible to our members. Whenever I was in a committee, going to the officer meetings were one of the main reasons I decided to pursue becoming an officer in the organization. I don't know how to say goodbye. Okay. This is Karen. Again, I'm running for the position of president for the new year. I'd like to wish everyone good luck and thank you for listening.